It was only a matter of time. The Omicron variant has entered India. We got the news last evening as the government confirmed that there are 2 cases of the Omicron variant in India, both in the state of Karnataka. And now begins the extreme and arduous task of identifying every primary and secondary contact of these patients, testing them and going back to the basics of testing and tracking. We're getting you the latest updates. Here's a report that sums up all the developments on the story.
What was feared is now a reality. The Omicron variant that has the world on its toes has made its way to India. The Union Health Ministry on Thursday confirmed 2 cases have been detected in Karnataka.
24 घंटे के अंदर हमारे देश में 2 ओमिक्रॉन वेरिएंट के केस हमारे इस नेटवर्क के द्वारा डिटेक्ट किए गए कर्नाटका में। जैसे कि हमारा प्रोटोकॉल है, ना कि हमारे इंसाकॉग नेटवर्क ने उसको समय पर डिटेक्ट किया, बल्कि एज ए प्रोटोकॉल, एज ए प्रैक्टिस जो हमारी कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग की पद्धति भी शुरू हुई है और जितने उनके प्राइमरी कॉन्टैक्ट्स हैं और जितने सेकेंडरी कॉन्टैक्ट हैं उन सबको ट्रेस कर लिया गया है।
One of them is a 66-year-old fully vaccinated man who has a travel history to South Africa. And the second patient is a 46-year-old man who is an Indian national and a health worker with no travel history. The Bengaluru civic body says the patient has left India for UAE on November 27th.
That person who has left to South Africa via Dubai has presented a certificate from a private lab showing that he is negative. And when we have tested his primary and secondary contacts, none of them has been positive.
India today has learnt that both the cases are unrelated. The source of health workers' infection remains unknown. The Karnataka government is taking no chances.
We are very alarmed and cautious. Our duty is now to see that not only these 2 persons, otherwise also to track and trace such strains wherever it is found and their contacts. We are already doing the tracking and tracing of international travelers.
Since very little is known about the virus, health experts have advised caution and made it clear that it's not the time to lower guard.
Their R0 factor possibly is between 12 and 18 and even maybe more. That means for every person who gets infected, they could infect upwards of 12 to 18 people. That means the way it will spread is so rapid that many people will get infected. And the numbers seem to be doubling almost every day.
Right.
That is the worrisome part about its infectivity.
Think it is a lockdown sort of situation. Means imagine that it is a personal lockdown for at least next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks are going to be very important and very vital. If you consider the reports which are coming from South Africa, till now younger people has been affected.
With 2 confirmed cases of Omicron in India and more cases likely to crop up in coming days, it is as much up to the citizens as the government to ensure there is no repeat of the horror we witnessed during the second wave. With Milan Sharma, Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's get you details about the steps being taken by the administration in Karnataka. Nolan Pinto is joining us live this morning. Nolan, good morning. The focus now is going to be on how the administration deals with this Omicron threat in Karnataka. Have they been able to identify all the primary and secondary contacts so far?
Well, good morning, Akshita. In fact, they have been able to do that. In fact, a large number of primary as well as secondary contacts were identified and they've all been put into home isolation. But the problem is this. Since the 66-year-old man actually from South Africa left, it is the primary and secondary contacts of the 46-year-old man who's a health worker. We are told that 3 of his primary contacts and 2 of his secondary contacts, basically in total 5 of them are positive. They are in isolation and samples have been sent for genomic sequencing. So the health officials tell us that either this evening or tomorrow morning maximum, we should know whether it's the Delta variant or it's the Omicron, the new variant that they are actually infected with. Keeping all this in mind, the Chief Minister, when we met him yesterday, he said that since he's in Delhi, he'll be actually heading to Bengaluru early this morning by around 9 o'clock. He will be having a meeting with the Technical Advisory Committee, and based on recommendations of the experts over there and guidelines of this union government, they will take a decision as to what more needs to be done, what more restrictions need to be put in place to keep the citizens of Karnataka safe. But all the officials tell one thing: please do not panic. If you have not taken your second dose of vaccine, please go and get your second dose. If you have not taken your vaccine at all, please go and get it, because it might and it could save your life. So these are the rules to be followed. COVID-appropriate behavior, wearing your mask. These are the simple rules that need to be followed and not to panic.
Very true. We all have to do our bit. We have to go back to the basics of ensuring that we follow COVID-appropriate behavior, as you mentioned, Nolan. For the moment, thank you, Nolan, for getting us all of those details.